We're going to begin with the latest in the big news out of the Far East this morning. North Korea destroyed the cooling tower at its nuclear weapons plant in Yongbyon. CBS News Chief Foreign Affairs correspondent Lara Logan joined us from Washington. And Lara, good morning to you. But first of all, what is the significance of this news?
Well, Russ, this tower is the most symbolic representation of North Korea's nuclear program, and it's certainly the most photogenic and visible sign of this facility where they were making plutonium for nuclear bombs. So it is more symbolic than it is technically significant, because the tower that was brought down actually hasn't been used since last year. The North Koreans had already shut it down and were in the process of dismantling it. But it is a symbol of their commitment to stop manufacturing plutonium for nuclear bombs. What analysts say, though, is that they've already made enough weapons-grade plutonium for at least 6 to 10 atomic bombs, and that's what the concern is, that North Korea didn't need this facility anymore, and they knew that it was going to be a very dramatic, as you can see from the pictures, all the smoke billowing out, a very dramatic, very photogenic move that was more symbolic than significant in terms of their technical ability and their nuclear capability.
I see. I know you're hearing this question around Washington, but a lot of folks are asking, how do we know that the North Koreans are telling us everything and, in fact, they're telling us the truth? Is there a real answer to that?
Well, the simple answer, Russ, is we don't. And in fact, many of the negotiators that have spoken to both under this Bush administration and under Clinton say that most of the time the North Koreans have not told the truth. They haven't honored their agreements. And what is of particular concern is that it's almost impossible to verify what they're saying about their nuclear program. And even more significant, perhaps, is this facility that was destroyed today, the cooling tower at their main reactor complex, is that is very difficult to hide. As you can see, it's right out there. But in fact, enriched uranium and their enriched uranium program is a much more reliable way to make nuclear weapons, and it's much easier to hide. They can put it in underground facilities, inside tunnels, and there's no way for us to get to that. So that's of much more concern to analysts.
Lara Logan in Washington, as always, thank you so much. We appreciate it.